Hi, everyone. I am excited to talk to you about the March promotions today. So let me go ahead and share my screen so I can show you what we've got. Maybe if I can get back in there. One moment. Don't know why I always struggle with this. There we go. Okay, talking about March promotions. I can't believe it's already March. Just zooming right through this year. March promotions, product of the month, something different this time. It's not an oil. It's not a product. I mean, not an oil, like a soap or anything like that. I feel like we almost always have had an oil. In fact, my daughter called me and said, have we ever not had an oil? And I can't remember a time we didn't have an oil. So I'm actually really excited for people to be able to try fiber in these sample size and not just one. I love that they're giving us 3. So especially for people who haven't ventured into some of the other products, this will be fun. And fun for me because I have started focusing in the last couple of months on more fiber in my diet. So I'm excited personally and for my team. Save 10% off on the ginger oil, also super great for digestion. And I mean, so many great things about ginger, but excited about that, especially as we came out of last month where we got that 200 PV promotion was the DigestZen soft gels and oil. So still focusing on that, you guys. If you haven't seen this trend yet, everything is your gut, your immune system, your hormones, everything. The food we eat gets processed, gets turned into cells and all feeds our body. And that's what our body makes everything else out of. So what we eat and how we treat our digestive tract is key to the rest of our body. And then extending the new member 100 free product credits, also known as doTERRA dollars. So they've extended that if somebody enrolls this month with 100 PV order and then does 100 PV LRP order in April, they're going to get 100 doTERRA dollars to spend. So basically they're going to buy 200 PV over the course of 2 months and get 100 doTERRA dollars to spend. That's really cool. Basically buy 2, get 1 free. So I like that. All right, let's go into some detail. So how do we get this free? You have to have 125 PV LRP order. So it has to be an LRP order. People will ask me this from time to time, but that's the whole point. So the Loyalty Rewards Program, so LRP, is where we're going to receive points for our orders and where we get the product of the month. Now, the product of the month is if we do at least 125 PV by the 15th. And then you get 3 of these free in your order. I like free stuff, so why not do it? I'm already ordering 125 at least, if not more, most months. It provides 6 grams of soluble and insoluble fiber. You guys, having a combination of both is really, really important. So there you go. Both in there. Contains special prebiotic blend to support healthy microbiome and immune system. You guys, fiber feeds our body prebiotics. This is cool because this has the prebiotic blend in there to help support a healthy microbiome. Has become a very popular word to explain just everything going on in there. Just healthy flora is what we used to call it, or a healthy immune system. It also supports digestion and our metabolic processes and cardiovascular health. Most of us know that if you get enough fiber, it can help reduce cholesterol, especially if you have unhealthy or excess cholesterol. So many things. You guys, also, it helps the body efficiently get rid of and eliminate waste, especially toxic waste. The body's pretty good at getting rid of things as long as we're feeding our body what it needs. You can see pictured there some of the ingredients in the fiber: the artichoke, apple, tapioca, and flaxseed. So 10 reasons to use doTERRA fiber. May support weight management goals. If you have goals to slim down or put on weight, fiber can help balance that whole thing, and help you along that way. Helps maintain a healthy microbiome. We talked about the 6 grams of soluble and insoluble fiber. The Honestly, if you sit down and try to look at your diet, this is something I've done. I think ideally we're supposed to get 28 grams of fiber a day in our diet. It's actually difficult for me. I have to focus on it because so many of the foods I eat do not contain enough fiber or a good balance of fiber. So I love that this is both soluble and insoluble. The prebiotic blend contains, I cannot say this word, I'm so sorry, from chicory root and Jerusalem artichoke. It's like fructo oligosaccharide. I'm sure that's not exactly how you say it. And xylo oligosaccharide. And I don't know the other one. Isomalto oligosaccharide contains high potency vitamin C, also super helpful for immune system. Promotes healthy digestive function, metabolic processes, immune system, cardiovascular health, and a convenient and delicious way to supplement your fiber intake. Most of us need to supplement. If you sit down and look at how much fiber you're getting in your diet, you may find that you need to add to it. Just saying, I did. 10% off is ginger. Diffuse it. Easy way to use it. Also really helpful to rub on tummy or inhale. It's a great one. But there's some fun diffuser recipes right there. 2 different diffuser recipes. You can add to tea or honey for throat and immunity support. It's actually one that's really good to put a drop in some warm water for sore throat. Add tea or honey to that. You can inhale it from your palms to clear up memory fog. A lot of people dealing with that, brain fog, memory fog. Add a few drops to flavor marinades or dressings. Add to a steam mug and inhale to soothe sinuses. This is one of my favorite things lately that I've been telling people to do is a steam mug. I am a huge fan of steam. It's so beneficial to the body. A steam mug is an easy way to do it, and just put a drop of whichever oils you want, including ginger, in there and just inhale, and it's going to soothe those sinuses, especially in areas of the country that are very dry. Utah is one of those areas, especially during the winter. We get very, very dry air, which leads to dry sinuses, nosebleeds, all sorts of things. So inhale and put a little ginger in there. It's so good. A little bit spicy because it's ginger, so it's got a little bit of that bite to it, but so good. I think my next slide has, there we go, some more diffuser blends. Ginger snaps, cozy core, empowered. You can see, obviously, it blends well with clove and cedarwood, but I also love that they included things like ylang ylang and tangerine. Also, chai tea blend. So you've got the cardamom, the ginger, and the cassia in there. Creativity, Bahamas. I like that ginger, the ylang ylang and wild orange. That's a yummy one. So try it out. Try it out. Get it for 10% off this month. And then lastly, the new members deal is continuing. And that's what we were talking about in the beginning. Enroll with 100 PV in March, place a loyalty rewards order of at least 100 PV in April, and receive 100 free product credits. That means 100 doTERRA dollars that they can spend on the products that they want, which is fun. Why not? Especially if somebody's already enrolling in March and that's already a given, they're going to spend 100 PV. Go ahead and get them on an April order, because then at that point, it's just a bonus. Buy 100, get 100 free. So that's exciting. I'm trying to think if there was something else I was going to say. I think that's it. Interestingly enough, if I've learned anything, ginger is one of those that I kind of hope that they will start including, like the turmeric duo caps. I hope they'll do that with the botanical and the oil. It's super beneficial for ridding the body of excess hormones that are not benefiting us, that are getting in the way of things, and moving them out. The only way to get rid of like excess estrogen, if you've got any sort of estrogen dominance, is to digest it, metabolize it out. So love the fiber and the ginger emphasis this month. Really excited about those. Go get them. If you have any questions, just comment or question wherever you see this posted. And if you think of things that you want to share as well, please comment away. Also, knowing that if you have friends who have like morning sickness or maybe upset stomach, the ginger is really helpful, especially when the complexity of digestion is too much. When you already have kind of an upset stomach, sometimes excess smells will make that worse. Just use the ginger. Amazing. Okay. Have a great day. I will see you on here again next time. Thank you.